So you want heavenly potions quick. Well, here's 4 different methods to easily obtain heavenly potions in Souls RNG. For the first method, and probably the most obvious, we have crafting. Now if you go into Cell's Cave and interact with this cauldron right here, you can craft a heavenly potion for 250 lucky potions, 2 celestials, 1 exotic, 2 powered, and 5 quartz. Now if you're a new player, that might sound kind of overwhelming. So if you have some potions, make sure to use those, because if you use a lot of buffs, then you can get these auras pretty easy. Like I'm gonna demonstrate right now. I could use like a zombie, you know, like a fortune, pop that on, maybe get lucky. Oh, I got unlucky there, but well, you can just pop on some buffs if you can't really get these auras too often. And if you're struggling with lucky potions, there are some ways to fix that. And what I like to do with the lucky potions, I like to look at the quest board and get some quests like this. I'll roll Comet, I've already done this one, and I get 100 lucky potions for doing this, so I can claim that, and I just got a free 100 lucky potions. And then there's some that give you over 1,000. So there's like the one quest where if you roll like a 1 million ore, you get 1,000 lucky potions, and that one's really good. And if you're really far into the season pass, eventually once you go past level 100, you can get the infinite pass over here, and you get like 100 lucky potions, like almost like every other level you get like 100. And that's pretty nice. So if you can't get lucky potions too often, those are 2 ways to fix it. Now the second way of obtaining heavenly potions that I mentioned earlier is the season pass. I just mentioned this. Throughout the season pass, you will find stuff like heavenlies, bounds, and godlikes. And if you have the season pass, it makes it even better, but you don't have to have the season pass. Like you can still get heavenlies. Like here, let me find one. Yeah, here you get 5 bounds. 5 bounds again right here, 3 heavenlies right here. You can still get stuff from the season pass if you cannot get the season pass. It is recommended to get the season pass though, but if you can't get it, that's fine. You can still get some stuff. Oh, and one more thing about this. If you're really struggling to get XP from rolling and stuff, because they did change it, and to get XP from rolling, you have to roll a mythic rarity or above, and that's basically an aura with 1 million rarity or above. A very good way to get XP is boss raids. Boss raids are essential if you're trying to actually level up through the season pass. If you're trying to level up in the season pass, very much recommend the boss raids. It's gonna help you a lot. And then the third way of obtaining heavenly potions is fishing. Now fishing, it's one of those things where like if you have a macro, it's way better for, but still if you don't have a macro, you can still get some fish points. And you can also get more than heavenly potions from fishing. Like you could get wart potions, bounds. I've already bought all the bounds, but yeah, this is a lot more convenient if you have a macro, but you don't have the macro. That's up to you. But I'm just saying, if you do have one, I recommend you to use it, because you can get tons of fish points, and then you can basically just get like a free heavenly warp and 2 bounds like every day. Yeah, if you can't macro, I would recommend just fishing every now and then. Go here and fish for a little bit. And then last but not least, we have Jesters. Now Jesters have a 10% chance to spawn every like 15 to 45 minutes, I think. They don't just sell heavenly potions, but they can sell bounds, rune of everythings, oblivions. Like they're pretty stacked. And all of these, except for the living potion, they cost points, which if you don't know how to get these purple points right here, you just have to talk to the jester and hit exchange, and then exchange some of your stuff, like the biome stuff. Like for example, you can trade these, piece of star, these, like stuff from like the biomes that you get, you can trade those. But yeah, so just make sure whenever a jester spawns, just go check it just in case it has anything good, and make sure you have plenty of dark points. But yeah, those are some of the best methods for making heavenly potions. If this helped you, please, you know, if you could give a like, maybe even subscribe, that would be really nice. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.